teach CBSE 10th Maths. Hey guys, this is Tina. I teach CBSE 8 Maths. Check out our videos on the playlist. Alright, now let's get into the video.
Today we are going to be learning Chapter 3, Pair of Linear Equations in Two Variables, Exercise 3.3, third question and fifth subdivision. Alright, now let's read the question. A fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both the numerator and the denominator. If 3 is added to both the numerator and the denominator, it becomes 5 by 6. Find the fraction. Okay, so here they are talking about a fraction. Okay, so that fraction it becomes 9 by 11 if we add 2 to the denominator as well as the numerator. So since most of the things are based on numerator and denominator, let us assume the numerator is x and let us assume the denominator as y. Okay guys, so I just wrote let the numerator be, I'm going to take it as x and I'm going to take the denominator as y. Okay, so here they are talking about the fraction and we are supposed to find the fraction. So since we don't know the fraction, no, I'm going to take fraction is equal to x by y. Okay, so where x is in numerator and y is in denominator. Okay, so whenever you don't have a fraction, no, take it as xy. Alright, so here a fraction. Okay, so now we assumed the fraction as xy. Okay, alright, so here according to the question there is a fraction, so we took that fraction as xy. So let us write it here. So xy. Okay, so this fraction is there. Now this becomes 9 by 11. Then this becomes 9 by 11 means is equal to 9 by 11. Okay, remember this sentence. So whenever you have a fraction becomes 9 by 11, we are supposed to write is equal to 9 by 11. Okay, alright. So if 2 is added to both the numerator and the denominator. Okay, so when will it become 9 by 11? When we add 2 to the numerator as well as the denominator. Okay, so we are supposed to add plus 2 to the numerator as well as the denominator. Okay, so this is the meaning of it. Okay, so now we got a value here. So later on we can do cross multiplication and we can find it. So now we are going to read rest of the question. If 3 is added to both the numerator and the denominator, it becomes 5 by 6. So if 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator. So where will we add 3 in both the numerator and denominator? So we are going to be adding it in fraction, isn't it? Why? Because they are talking about fraction. So here let me write the fraction x by y. Okay, if we add 3 to both the numerator and denominator, so let us add 3 to both the numerator and the denominator, then it becomes 5 by 6. So whenever you have a word like this, write is equal to 5 by 6. Okay, so now you got two values here. You have a value right over here and you have a value right over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do cross multiply. Here also cross multiply. Okay, so I'll write it separately. Okay, so I just wrote this value. Okay, let us solve one by one, then only it will be easy. Okay, so now I'm going to do cross multiply. So when I do cross multiply, so I'll get 11x. So one second. Okay, so 11x plus 22 is equal to 9y plus 18. How? So we are supposed to multiply x plus 2 into 11 and y plus 2 into 9. Then only we will get it. Okay, so now I'm going to write 11x as it is. Okay, so now I'm going to get the variable term this side. So it changes into minus 9y is equal to 18. So when this 22 comes to this side, it changes into minus. So when we just solve, no need to solve them. Why? Because they are in unlike terms. Okay, if we have the variables as same only, we are supposed to solve it. Okay, so let us write 11x minus 9y is equal to, we can solve this, right? So when we solve it, we get minus 4. Okay, so now we got equation So let us take it as equation number 1. Okay, alright. So now what we can do is we can actually write this. Okay, so now let me write it. So x plus 3 by y plus 3 is equal to 5 by 6. Okay, so now what we can do? We can do cross multiply. When I do cross multiply, so x plus 3 into 6, we get it as 6x plus 18 is equal to y plus 3 into 5, we get it as 5y plus 15. Okay, so 6x as it is. So here let us get the variable term this side. It changes into minus 5y, and here 15 as it is. Let us get this plus 18 to this side. It changes into minus 18. Okay, so 6x minus 5y as it is equal to, when we solve them, we get minus 3. Okay, so we got another one equation. So let us take it as equation number 2. Okay, so now I am going to solve these both equations by using substitution method. Okay, so I just wrote the equations as it is. So now we can write from equation number 1. So we can, so equation number 1 is 11x minus 9y is equal to minus 4, isn't it? So now I am going to get the x value. How? So 11x is equal to minus 4. When this minus 9y comes to that side, it changes into plus 9y. So x is equal to minus 4 plus 9y divided by 11. So this is the x value. Okay, so now I am going to put this x value in equation number 2. Okay, so let me write, put x value in equation 2. Okay, so what is the equation number 2? So the equation number 2 is 6x minus 5y is equal to minus 3. So 6, so x value is this one, right? So let us write that. So minus 4, once again, yeah, minus 4 plus 9y is divided by 11, close the bracket. Okay, alright. So now we can write minus 5y as it is equal to minus 3. Okay, so now what we can do is, now, one second, I'll just draw a line for your understanding. Okay, alright. So here I'm going to multiply 6 into minus 4 and 6 into plus 9y. Okay, so when I just multiply them, I get minus 24 and then plus 54y. Okay, why? Why? Because 6 into 9y is 54y, and then divided by 11 as it is so, and then minus 5y as it is equal to minus 3. Okay, alright. So now what we can do? Now think properly. So now if I just write divided by 1, I can actually take LCM, isn't it? So when I just take LCM, no, I'll get minus 24 plus 54y. So you are supposed to try it. Okay, minus 55y divided by 11. Okay, and then is equal to minus 3. Okay, I get like something like this. So I just wrote this value as it is. Okay, so now I'm going to do cross multiply. Okay, so when I just do cross multiply, so I'll get minus 24, and then here like terms, right? So like terms, when I just subtract them, I'll get minus y. Okay, subtract them and see, you will get minus y, and then is equal to, so 11 into minus 3 is minus 33. I just cross multiply them. Okay, so now what we can do, we can write minus y as it is equal to minus 33. When this minus 24 comes to this side, it changes into plus 24. Okay, and minus y is equal to, so we are supposed to subtract it, we will get minus 9. Okay, alright. So now what we can do, now we can cancel the minus sign. So now we got y is equal to 9. Okay, so now what we are supposed to do is, we are supposed to put y value in equation number 1. Okay, So I'll write put y value in equation 1. Okay, so what is the equation number 1? 11x minus 9y is equal to minus 4. Okay, so here let's write 11x and then minus 9. So y value is 9. So into 9 is equal to minus 4. So 11x. So 9 into 9 is minus 81. Here we have minus, right? And then is equal to minus 4. Okay. So now 11x is equal to minus 4. So when this minus 81 comes to this side, it changes into plus 81. Okay. So 11x is equal to, when we just subtract them, we'll get 77. And then x is equal to 77 divided by 11. Okay, so now we can actually cancel it in 11 table. 1 11 is 11, 7 11s are 77. So the x is equal to 7. Finally, we got the x value and the y value, isn't it? So here I just took the numerator as x and the denominator as y, isn't it? Then I can say, so since I got the x value as 7, then I'll write 7 here, okay, is equal to 7, and then y value is 9, isn't it? So finally I got the x value and the y value. Okay, okay, so write it separately. How means I'll write it here. Okay, so don't write it like this, you might lose mark. I just wrote it so that for short. Okay, I just wrote it in short. So numerator, you are supposed to write it like this. Numerator is equal to 7 and the denominator is equal to 9. Okay, so what will be the fraction, guys? So here according to the question we are supposed to find the fraction, isn't it? So here we took the fraction as x by y. Okay, so since we know the numerator and the denominator, no, we can actually write the fraction, that is 7 by 9. Okay, so we are supposed to write it like this. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, don't write it like this, write separately like this, then only you can just score a mark. So finally we solved it.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, comment me in the comment section. Catch you in the next video. Bye.